Hey everybody, Chris Scott. I just wanted to thank our clients for stopping by our Santa party. It was so great to catch up with many of you and celebrate the holiday season. And we're looking forward to more client events in the near future. Okay, let's look at the real estate market. So it's been an interesting 2023 to say the least. The story of the year, of course, is going to be interest rates and the interest rate hikes and how those were absorbed into our marketplace. Of course, it's put downward pressure on prices as mortgage payments have gone way up. So sellers have had to adjust. Some sellers are still having a tough time with it, so we're seeing some properties sitting on the market for a lot longer. Sellers maybe have unrealistic expectations, maybe looking at last year's prices as what they want to get. And buyers are having a chance to negotiate deals right now. So it's a good time certainly to be a buyer in this marketplace. And there's been new legislation that was just passed that will allow open bidding in our real estate market. So that's going to be really interesting to see how that goes next year. Sellers will have the choice on whether they want to do open bidding or a closed bidding process. We'll have more information on that to share with you as well. If you look at the market, it can really be explained with this one graph. I mean, you look at this graph, you can see the sales down quite a bit from our 5-year average. I'm not even showing this last month. It's just important to know that. And if you look at the graph where you see new listings coming to market, you can see that, well, there's less listings coming to market, less sales as well. So there's just a lot of people that maybe don't want to address their real estate needs at this moment. And given the economy and the uncertainty with interest rates and what might happen next year, there's a lot of fear in the marketplace. And so it's pretty common for this to happen, to see this kind of slowdown. Now, buyers will also see opportunity in this market. They'll see a chance to maybe secure a property for far less than they would have paid a year ago. So we are seeing some astute buyers out there as well. But a lot of sellers are saying, well, listen, I mean, my mortgage payment has already gone up. And if they're going to sell, they obviously have to find a new place to live. So a lot of times sellers are people that are going up in price, and with interest rates going way up, it just makes it more expensive for them. And there's going to be over 1 million people renewing their mortgages next year. So it's going to be interesting to see how the new rates, how those new mortgage payments are going to be absorbed into the economy, along with rising costs on just about everything we consume. So anyway, lots of interesting stuff with the economy. I do think we're going to get off to a little bit of a sluggish start next year based on what I'm feeling right now. But I do believe that we're not going to see a big decrease in price, or I think things have stabilized, and that stability will continue. And if anything, I do see prices potentially increasing in springtime, all dependent upon where these interest rates go. If interest rates come down a little bit, I think it's going to really help our market. The Bank of Canada has left the possibility of a rate increase there as well. I don't think that's going to happen, but if it does, it will really have an effect on this market, and it will slow it down even more. And I think that they've gone far enough, and I think the economy has reacted in a way where it's really slowed down quite a bit. So anyway, it's hard to predict these things. You need a crystal ball to know what's going to happen in the future. All I can tell you is that Ottawa has been a great place to invest in real estate over the years. If you talk to somebody 10 years ago that bought a place, even with all the fluctuation that's happened in the last few years, they're in a great place equity-wise. And I bet you if you go in the future 10 years, you talk to somebody that's bought a place this year and say, hey, how did that work out for you? I bet you they tell you it's worked out real well. And if you want help with that, our team, of course, can help you with your real estate needs. Feel free to reach out if you want to know your equity position with your current place. Obviously, very important to know that. We're always happy to help our clients out in that regard, whether or not you're planning to buy or sell real estate. And I just want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a very happy, healthy, and prosperous 2024. Take care, everybody.